Hi everybody, Captain Bart 1 here, out today with Bush Bummin 29. We have just arrived at Camp 2 up on the ridge. I haven't been here myself in, oh boy, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, long bloody time. Just kind of, everything's nice and growed up, that's a fact. Just a quick little, there's my Daytrip. We'll be doing a review on that here after a while. And my new Maxpedition Roly-Poly Extreme, just for my odds and ends. Ryan's Rush 24, some of his gear. I'm in his way as he's setting up his tarp. I'll be shooting video all day today. He's going to do some stuff for his cooking, camp chef cook thing, challenge, whatever. And so I'll get back with you guys here shortly. Okay everybody, here's the next installment of our little day camp. I got my hammock set up, and this is the same hammock I've been using for the last 6 months. It's an Eno double nest, and got her here on Arrowhead Equipment cinch buckles. This is my new Bishop bag that Ryan made for me, bless his heart. And this is my new Wilderness Logics, thank you Marty, bug net. Picked this up this week. Last week. Yeah, whatever. Bought it last week, got it this week. Bought it last week, got it yeah, that. Yeah. So, there's the other cinch buckle. And it just has a little Velcro, 6-inch Velcro opening on each end. And you pass it through your suspension. And I added a prusik, just a loop of prusik, to keep it on the suspension. I don't really have to. I'm kind of thinking about maybe like a mitten hook here and clip it onto the up onto the rings, something like that. If I am that ambitious, I don't have to. I really don't have to. I could actually put it out here on the webbing strap, but I'm kind of nervous about doing that. I'm afraid it'll maybe take more strain than it needs to. So I'm not sure if I'm going to string a tarp tonight or not. Kind of playing with that idea. I probably will. I probably will do it here in a minute. I'm just being kind of lazy. If I do it, I'm going to porch it out real big so it's just over me, not being a windbreak, because I'm going to want the wind this evening. It's going to be supposed to be a high of 85 today, a low of 61, southeast winds 10 to 15, I believe it is. So if that keeps up all evening, it'll be actually a kind of a pleasant evening. Like I said, I'll get my tarp set up and unpack my bag, and like I said, I want to do a couple reviews and a couple other things today and shoot some more video, get a lot of stuff ready, so when I go back to the boat, I'll actually be able to shoot some boat video and show you guys that stuff. So we'll see how that all goes. But anyway, there's Ryan's Warbird 1.7 War Bonnet Blackbird. There, I got it. I think I said something wholly different. It's okay. So here's Ryan playing with his new ESEE Laser Strike. So, okay guys, I'll stop for now and we'll see you here in a little bit. Okay guys, here we are again in the next installment of the camp out, and I have the Integral Designs Sill Tarp 2 up, as you can see right here, and I've got her set out basically flat. She's canted just a wee bit towards my feet. That's the foot end of the hammock. I got her sloping that way just a dab. It's not going to rain. There's not even a hint of rain in the forecast for days. But a couple things I did do that I don't know if proud's the right word, but I see you went with that again. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of show off what we got. There's Ryan over there. And basically, I didn't use any ground stakes. I want the ventilation tonight, so what I did is string out to trees and such. And my guy lines are these little, get it right up on them here, kind of khaki with black and white specks. And I didn't have enough to go to this tree here or to that tree there. So what I did do is get a stick where it doesn't belong. There we go. I tied it around the stick, just a round turn, couple half hitches, not anything too dramatic. There it is. And I took the stick, it's about 3 feet long, and I put it behind these two trees, and it's hooked on a little notch back there, and this stick has a little bit of a notch here, so it all kind of works out. It's like a trap trigger, but it's not going to go off. And I use that to get one corner up. I tied a tree over right there for that corner. Then up here in the front, again, we had some poles cut. So I've got the corner tied to the pole, and it's at an angle in the ground. I'll show that. And then I tied another line to a tree to kind of stake it down, just to keep it rigid so it doesn't go anywhere. And like I said, if I even thought there was a hint of rain, I would be pitching against the wind, so we didn't have any issues. But I ran a piece of 550 here. That's probably 16, 17 foot from that corner all the way back to that tree right there, and it's tied off. So it's getting homey, or homier. We're pretty familiar with this chunk of landscape, so we're like I said, we're just kind of getting in the groove here, getting settled in, and we're going to break for lunch here shortly. Going to do another couple of reviews, a little looking over of gear, some stuff to look out for. And in case you haven't seen Camp 2, you know, up close, I guess, if you want to call it up close, here's kind of what Camp 2 is looking like these days. There's Ryan's hammock, there's my hammock, there's Ryan. Ryan actually made a suspended bed, or started a suspended bed. We've converted it to the kitchen table. And what kitchen table would not be a kitchen table without 2 tons of crap that you absolutely do not need on it? So that's what we got. We got that set up, and we got some logs set up for seats and whatnot. And just looking to have a good time. We're not out to do much of anything important, maybe a little skill building, but not nothing scary, certainly not. So I'll get off here, and we'll see you guys in the next segment. Thanks. Okay, guys, it is about 20 till 4 in the afternoon, and we decided to get a little fire started, mostly for the fact that the pecker gnats are a little annoying at this time of the day. And our plans have changed slightly. We're going to get dinner rolling here in the next little while, different stuff like that. So once we get we put a little almost dry grass on the fire to make some smoke to drive the gnats off, and we're going to get that kind of squared away. And Ryan's going to do some fire walking because he's barefoot, and chair breaking, and the chair breaking. So we get some chow going, we'll come back here and show you guys that and go from there. Okay, guys, here we are. We've got some chow on the burn, steak kebabs, various points on the fire, here, and then there in my Stanley cook pot we've got little new potatoes on the boil. I don't think Zulu Vision, yes, there you go. So that's the plan for the dinner meal, and getting a little more wood on the fire, get this fire kind of stoked up. And then this evening for dessert, we're going to have a little of this One Step, it's Krusty's? Yes, Krusty's One Step Blueberry Muffin Mix. I think we're going to bake it like bannock in a cast iron skillet, so we'll go from there. So we'll talk to you guys after dinner here in a little bit. Okay, guys, you didn't get to see the steak course because I was too busy being greedy. Here are some half of order of boiled potatoes with a little bit of salt and some red and black pepper. And then after that, I believe is going to be a can of mandarin orange pieces. And Brian had some Droolade, so we're having that. And we still got a couple of steak skewers on the slow burn. Right there. and getting some coals ready for his baking project. So we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, everybody. Now you're being smart. Ryan's finishing baking up his... You're burning. His blueberry muffin mix in a cast iron skillet. And we're getting ready to tear down. We've had a little bit of life crop up. So we're going to tear down, and we're not spending the evening, which is perfectly fine. That's what happens with the real world. I know everyone likes to, well, you know, I'm going to go camping for 3 days and nothing's going to happen. You know what? Life happens, and deal with it. If you can't deal with it, then you need to stop participating. Turn your running shoes, get out of the human race. But you make the most of the time you have, and you wait till next time, and just wish hard. So, beautiful day. We've had a gorgeous day. Been absolutely stellar. A little warm and almost muggy. Not like really muggy, but sort of muggy. Like, you know, it could be muggy if it tried. It's supposed to get awful tomorrow, so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little day trip today. I know we did. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna get packed up here in the next 10 or 15 minutes. Probably head to Dairy Queen, grab some ice cream, because that sounds really awesome right now. And I appreciate you guys subscribing. I know I say it at the end of every one of my videos, and well, I mean it. I appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel, and you know, you find what I have to say at least remotely interesting. So it means something. If you have questions or comments, shoot them down here to me. Let me know. And till I get to see you guys again, this is Captain Bart 1, standing by.